headphones in. Really hit Bryson on this, maybe Bryson and Central C, that kind of vibe. What's up guys, Louie here, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I last uploaded, but I've been working on something super special to share with you guys and to use in my videos. So I've been working on an analog kit called Analog Heaven. I've created a whole bunch of textured one-shots inspired by analog hardware, accompanied by an Analog Labs bank, a whole textured processed drum kit, and also a load of textures and MIDI progressions as well, on top of some other bonuses. So if you guys are interested in the kit, go check the first link in the description. I'm going to preview the kit because I'm going to be making some R&B today with the kit. Essentially, this kit's all you're going to need to create that style, kind of moody, ambient, textured R&B. But I thought there's no better use case for the kit than creating some ambient style R&B for Bryson Tiller, Drake. And I know Bryson Tiller has dropped an album today. There's that strong analog R&B vibe, so I really want to create something that would fit on that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. But yeah, again, thanks so much for you guys that have come back. Let's just get straight into it, man. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to start with some sort of key. So here we are in Analog Heavens Volume 1. There's a load of sounds here, 68 presets. I want some kind of ambient pad to start with. Let's give this one a go. I'll start at 128. We might move that, but let's just start with it. Just create some fifth chords. Sounds nice. Randomize this. It's like nice ambient vibe. I don't know that last chord, man. There's something about it. I think that's nice. I just inverted that A and I think that sounds cool. Cool. Sounds hard, man. That's the Sunrise and Turks preset from Analog Labs pack. All right, nice. I've rendered that out. That is on the second channel. So I'm just going to play around with that a little bit more, I think. Kind of sounds like a vocal. I like that. All right, let's jump in with some bass. That's the thing with Bryson Tiller tracks, the bass is always like rich and thick. Sounds nice. All right, I'm gonna get rid of some of that low end, but not too much. Like a little bit, but the thing is with Bryson Tiller, even the melodies, you can hear it's still got quite a heavy low end. Just enough for that bass to kind of sit nicely. Okay, I'm now going to jump in and grab a one shot of kind. Added in this little run, and I'm going to reverse it. I think I might just play around with Portal to see if I can get some cool texture. I'm going to record it out and I might just half time it or just shrink it in size. Reverse it. Yeah, I like that. Cool, that's kind of a nice little hit. So I've kind of got something a little bit more ambient than I thought I was going to have. Slightly more kind of processed and granular. Gonna keep on going with it. There might just be a soundbite I can have because I'm not 100% there at the moment. Even that's kind of hard. I did say trust the process. Quite like that. Some kind of like repetitive lead melody type of thing. Cool. So it's way less kind of literal than I expected it to be, but I think it sounds cool. It adds this like really weird kind of analog-y style texture. It sounds crazy by itself, but I think in context kind of works if it's like low. Cool, man. Sounds nice. I kind of wanted that like chimey texture, but also kind of just adds a bit of an experimental feel to them. Definitely going to be some crazy sounds in here, but I might even just take a section of it. Right, so I've taken just the start of that and kind of just dragged it out. I think that will be cool as a texture in the background as well. I'm going to add a delay. Nice. It's got a shimmer. I like it. Right, I'm going to start adding some drums in, I think. Just see how it's sounding. I'm in my analog heaven drum kit. I've got a hi-hat, sky hat. I'm going to jump in with that. I'm now just thinking about changing the tempo. I'm going to test it at a different tempo. I feel like Bryson recently is going for higher BPM kind of beats. Maybe try a little sexy R&B type vibe. That sounds crazy. Yeah, I'm going to drop the tempo, -3 semitones. Just sounds way harder to me. Let's sauce up these hats a little bit. Basically decided to half time this. sometimes you just have to trust the process. Trying to merge all these kind of weird sounds, sometimes you just have to go over again and again, reversing, reprocessing, trying to make something fit the whole beat completely. I think getting the drums in earlier than you'd like is actually a really good thing, because once you've got the drums in, you can hear the pockets, you can feel where the space needs to be for the artist. Usually I just go to town and then I kind of refine as I go. And that's my process. That's how I like to work. Like now I'm listening to this again, I'm like, I don't know about it. I don't even know if it needs that lead, you know? I think I'm going to add one more melodic sound, I think. And I want to keep it quite simple. I want some space. So I'm going to go back into my one shots and grab just like a bell or something. Cool. That sounds hard. Okay, now I'm going to add an 808 in, I think. I've not got millions of sounds in there, but each sound has its place. Like each sound has a lot of texture. There's no need to add any more stuff. Just in the arrangement, keep it interesting. Play around with the cuts, stuff like that. That's hard. All right, and then I'm going to go into the verse. I kind of like the 808 and the bass playing at the same time. Just keeps it interesting. I like that 808 coming in, man. Got a breakdown here. Just adding a little transition, make it slightly harder. Might just reverb it or something. Chuck some vintage reverb. It's a vintage verb on there. Start with the intro. Yeah, we've just got the pad playing, some texture, drums come straight in. A little intro. Little break. some room with the hi-hats. There it comes in. Really hit Bryson on this, maybe Bryson and Central C, that kind of vibe. So yeah guys, that is pretty much the beat. I hope you enjoyed watching my process. I think the product came out really cool. I could definitely hear Bryson on this, maybe even Central C, maybe Drake. It's that kind of new wave of R&B, that kind of vibe. Yeah, a lot of texture, analog sounds. So yeah, this whole beat was made with my Analog Heaven kit, the Analog Labs presets to the one shots to the drums, everything completely built from the kit. So if you like the sounds, make sure to go check out the kit. Link in description. It's out now. Discount code on screen now, leue10. That is going to give you 10% off your order, only available for the first few orders. So yeah, make sure to grab it now. So thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.